Because of the industrialized economic complex, the world in general is becoming less understanding of the necessity required for us as human beings to be good stewards of the earth. There needs to be and is a challenge that is growing in reality. What is that challenge? To approach our surrounding environment with a mindset and attitude capable of learning us into progressively better stewards of the earth. As said before, much of the world is based off the industrial, growth, and unlimited resource mindset, not only economically, but also physically. Therefore, it is logical to conclude that a massive shift from the current or industrialized system to a sustainable, self-sufficient system is somewhat unrealistic. But, however, momentum progression is realistic. Because of the current situation in the world with decreasing biodiversity and finite resources, there has to be a spark and continual progression to stray away from industry, where we are. My proposal is titled Momentive Nature, starting and continuing momentum individually, leading to larger groups of people, closening our mindsets to a self-sufficient and sustainable paradigm. Because of the unlikelihood of a shift away from industry to sustainability as a whole, it is key for us to understand that it starts with each of us individually to help build a continuing momentive push towards increased biodiversity and sustainability. What can we do then on an individual level to help with the overall shift in paradigms? There are 4 basic categories that need to be addressed. The 4 categories are food, water, housing, and energy. However, there is one out of the 4 that, if established correctly and thoroughly, can increase the effect dramatically. That is housing. With a solid foundation house, growing food, collecting water, and maintaining self-sufficient, sustainable energy are all made possible and probable. There is one method of housing that has been catching my attention, and that method is earth homing. I'll attempt now to explain the effectiveness of earth homes and how they would and could play a vital role in the climb back to biodiversity, sustainability, and self-sufficiently. A earth home is no doubt a unique gateway to learning the essence of self-sufficiency and sustainability, as well as understanding the positives of biomimicry. Here are a couple positives and benefits from constructing and living in an earth home. The first deals with energy efficiency. Because earth homes are submerged underground, there is a much more constant core temperature of 40 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit, thus allowing less energy to be used to heat the house, decreasing heating and cooling bills up to 80%. This provides a future decrease in industrialized cheap energy. The second quality or qualities of earth homes is their long-lasting, low maintenance, and natural disaster resistancies. With earth homes being able to last so long, it decreases the excess of natural materials needed to revamp any other house above ground, and forces one to make a critical, futuristic decision as to whether or not they should build. Just getting the mind to think is a good step. The third, of course, is the great opportunity to increase biodiversity around you while practicing sustainable biomimicry in the process. Any type of burrow tunnel underneath the soil is a good definition of biomimicry earth homes. Malcolm Wells, in his article, gave a quote that I think relates to what was said before in terms of thinking things through, not building and leaving, building and leaving. Mobility and restlessness are our middle names, but every time we change our minds, the natural world takes it on the chin. You can't clear a forest one day and replace it the next. The same is true of entire ecosystems and habitats. The cycles of change in nature are too slow to keep pace with our restlessness. So rather than resist what is obviously the destiny of our race, why not accommodate it and the natural world as well by creating totally changeable environments within permanently immovable earth structures? Earth shelters would let the natural succession of plants occur. Malcolm Wells. Overall, if each of us in unique ways continue to make thorough and futuristic decisions about the surrounding environment, eventually combining our efforts as a whole in terms of self-sufficiency, sustainability, and biomimicry, there can no doubt be a substantial movement in the upward direction to once again establish a healthy and biodiverse environment that is capable of sustaining our needs while at the same time providing a healthy lifestyle in nature.